Hi, it's been a while and this is the first time I'm talking in the actual video. So yeah, welcome back to the cafe vlog. I know I don't post often. That's because I'm really lazy and I just don't have the time to record videos while working, or yeah, I just prefer taking pictures actually. So if you want more like a regular update on whatever I'm doing, just go to my Instagram. So anyway, this is just a little update since my last video. I've modded the dual boiler with the Slayer mod. That's a thing that lets you control the flow of the water. You can Google it. So yeah, it sort of like mimics how a Slayer espresso machine works. And then I also got new accessories. This is a wedge distribution tool. I think you've seen others, like there's a petal or something like the OCD, where you just grind coffee into the portafilter and then you distribute it and then you tap it. I had the petal shaped distribution tool, and I think this one is a lot better because it does not compress the coffee grinds initially, because the petal shaped ones had flat surfaces that are sort of like pre-tamping the grounds before you distribute it actually. So yeah, there will be areas that have more compact grinds. So I think this one is better because of the wedge shape. It's just one point that goes to the coffee bed and then it divides it to two areas, and when you spin it, the two areas will be distributed as evenly as possible. Yeah, and it just looks a lot cooler with the wood handle. So yeah, the other accessory I got after that is this tamper. I've always had a problem tamping with the palm tamper because you set it at a certain depth, and then coffee beans, when they get older from roasting date, you have to adjust the grinds or the dose. So if you adjust one of those, the depth will be different. So using the palm tamper would be very much hassle because you have to readjust it every time. And while this one solves it. This is a self-leveling tamper. So yeah, as you can see, it levels up there, and then you just push it down. So the coffee bed will be evenly tamped, and I've set it so that it doesn't really reach the top. This thing, I don't know what it's called, doesn't really reach the top, so I can push down more if I need to, or it stops when the coffee is already compressed. You don't have to push really hard, like you don't have to force it way down. When the coffee bed is fully compact, it won't go down any further. The problem with the palm tamper is when on the first day, let's say you set it at a certain depth, and then a few days later you have to change the grinds, and then that grind setting will require an even deeper tamping. So you have to reset the palm tamper again, the depth of the palm tamper again. So this one is just more convenient, and it looks really good too with a wooden handle. I really love wood handles, and both of these are walnut. This is a lighter shade though, and while this one is rosewood. I would love to have them match, but it's another expense, so I've been spending too much on the coffee coffee gear. So previously my workflow was to grind onto the portafilter and then use a WDT tool, the one with the needles, and then distribute it with a 4-leaf distributor, the OCD style distributor, and then tamp. Now it's much faster because I just grind and then tap the portafilter a little so that the grinds, the mound will settle a bit evenly, and then use the wedge distribution tool, just put the spin and then tamp and then put it in the group head and extract. And yeah, although there's an additional step now with the Slayer mod, because I start with a low flow rate, and then when I get to a certain espresso weight on the cup, I fully open the valve for the full flow rate. Yeah. Others ask me also for my cleaning procedure. The great thing about the Breville dual boiler is that there's an automatic cleaning cycle you can do, right? You just put the cleaning tablet on the basket and the portafilter, put the portafilter in the group head, and then run the cleaning cycle, and then you just wait, do whatever stuff you need to do. And yeah, I also use filtered water, so I haven't really done any descaling on my machine. So yeah, because the water I use is soft, really soft, and I don't maybe I'll do descaling once a year, yeah, or every 6 months, maybe once a year. But as far as the cleaning goes, the regular cleaning, I do it every time I use up a 1 kilogram bag of coffee. Yeah, so every time I use up a 1 kilogram bag of coffee, I do a cleaning cycle, remove the shower screen and the dispersion block to also clean coffee oils there. And yeah, that's because every bag of coffee, well, you don't really want to mix the oils from the previous bag to the new bag. And during that time also, I also clean up my DF64 grinder. Just open it up, brush it around, and vacuum, or yeah, that sort of thing, normal thing. That's my regular cleaning schedule, every 1 kilogram of coffee beans. And also every month I clean the water reservoir. Well, of course, the drip tray, I clean it every day. I dump water and then clean it, that sort of thing. So yeah, there's not much to talk about anymore really about coffee. Maybe I'll post videos once in a while with me making coffee, but yeah, that's it. So I hope you found this helpful, even though I'm just rambling on and on and on. Yeah, see you someday. Mata ne.